How's it going, everybody? We're back with Veil Mirages. We are still in chapter I believe. I think we're still on chapter 4 or 5. We left off last time in the museum with all these paintings here. They're some of the most famous paintings of all time. And I'm just trying to you stand in certain spots and pieces start to connect, like this one right here. Which is really cool. I love that. I love perspective puzzles like this. Having realized me is the enjoyer of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all the worlds and the selfless friend of all living beings, my devotee attains peace. Bhagavad Gita 5:29. Ooh. You're gonna be right here. Yeah. Do you think you will be admitted into paradise without being tested like those before you? They were afflicted with suffering and adversity, and were so violently shaken that even the messenger and the believers with him cried out, "When will Allah's help come?" Indeed, Allah's help is always near. Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 214. Where's this one? Right, so it's different religions take on. Interesting. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts we make the world. Speak or act within an impure mind, and trouble will follow you, as the wheel follows the ox that draws the cart. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts we make the world. Speak or act with a pure mind, and happiness will follow you, as your shadow unshakable. Look how he abused me and hurt me, how he threw me down and robbed me. Live with such thoughts, and you shall live in hate. The Dhammapada 1. Really interesting. I think I got all the ones in this room. Got it. Man, the bravest animal and the one most injured to suffering. That's a cool code. I like that. Does not repudiate suffering. Repudiate. Why can't I pronounce that? Does not repudiate suffering in itself. He wills it. He even seeks it out, provided that he is shown a meaning for it, a purpose of suffering. Not suffering, but the senselessness of suffering was the curse which all will lay spread over humanity. The geniality of this. Wow. Really interesting. Really, really interesting to include all that. Exit the gallery. Yes. Exit the gallery. You won't be able to come back. Oh wait, I only have one more. Hold on, let me find the last one. I don't want to miss one. Did that one. I might have missed one back here. There's that one. I think that was only the one there. No, I think that's just the floor. Let me check back in this room. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, there it is. Just a skull, huh? Atheistic existentialism, of which I am representative, declares with greater consistency that if God does not exist, there is at least one being whose existence comes before its essence, a being which exists before it can be defined by any conception of it. That being is man, or as Heidegger has it, the human reality. What do we mean by saying that existence precedes essence? We mean that man first of all exists, encounters himself, surges up in the world, and defines himself afterwards. If man, as the existentialist sees him, is not definable, it is because, to begin with, he is nothing. It is because, to begin with, he has nothing. Jean-Paul Sartre, existentialism is humanism. Really interesting. So you have all of these religions' takes on just God as a concept, like thinking God as a concept, like creation, which is really interesting. I wonder why they're including this. Found 7 to 7. Yes, I've seen enough and all of it. That's a cool section. I like the gallery. That was dope. Oh, it's the title screen! Hell yeah! Oh, let's go chat. Locked to Penny. So what do you think? What do you mean? Have you found what you're looking for? Meaning in your suffering. I'm not sure. I don't think I've found it yet. Me too. What, do you think you're the only one who hasn't? It's not just that. Nothing I accomplish is fulfilling for me. Are you telling me that that happens to everyone? No, of course not. Some people have it easier than others. But that is how it is. Seriously? That is how it is? You've got to be kidding. You're trying too hard to find a solution, Chase. Have you always been like this? I don't know. Not always. Ah, great, so we're focusing on the positives. I understand now that you don't understand. Goodbye. Damn. Ring ring. Click. Hello? No name. Oh, hello. Who is this? I'm you from the future. Did you escape the prison? Yes, I did. Would you like to know how I did it? Yes. Okay, so all you have to do is have patience, and... Are you still there? I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't escape after all. Turns out I'm still in the prison. There's just a bigger one around the previous one. I'll call you back if I do escape. I promise. Wait, what? Interesting. Perhaps he didn't understand what he had found. Maybe the right moment had not reached him yet. Or maybe the right person had not reached him yet. Or maybe the right relationship had not reached him yet. How do you create your own meaning? But something inside him still urged him to go on. For what reason? He didn't know that either. He doesn't know anything. He remained unenlightened. Nevertheless, 4865722C. Chapter 6. Patience and Blasphemy.
Vad ser hon?
What
Kan
does
du
she
svara mig på
say?
det? Hon har inte ont mer.
She
Du
has no
svarar
pain
inte på en
now.
fråga.
You don't answer.
Vem tar hand om det där barnet?
Who will look after that
Är
child?
det änglarna eller Gud
The
eller
angels?
Satan eller
God? Satan?
bara tomheten?
Emptiness?
Tomheten, Herre. Det
No,
kan inte vara
emptiness, my
så.
lord. It cannot
Se
be.
på hennes ögon.
Look at her eyes.
Hennes stackars medvetande håller på att göra en
Her poor
upptäckt.
mind is making a discovery.
Tomheten och
Emptiness.
demonen. Nej.
No,
Vi står maktlösa
we
med
are
hängande
helpless.
armar. För vi ser det hon ser.
We see what she sees, and our terror is ours.
Det lilla barn.
Poor child.
Jag gitter inte, jag
I
gitter
can't
inte.
stand it. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Chase took a meditative breath. He found himself sitting despondently at a table with his 3 friends. Although earlier that day, on the bus, he felt some semblance of understanding of his situation. All that he could feel now was malaise. Even after all that work, nothing had changed. Back to the way things were. Business as usual. He glared at his boulder at the base of the hill, his progress reset. His eyes wandered into the void between the floorboards. He forgot to blink. There, the void whispered back to him like before. But before he could understand what she was saying. Cast the die. You guys remember Sonia? Bumped into her yesterday. It landed on 6. She threw a card zealously onto the table. He wasn't completely sure why. Sonia from school or the other one? Other one. Long hair, tall, white Indian, skinny, wears glasses. Ha! Look, Noah's eyes are agape at the mention. Cast the die. It landed on 6. Me and Sonia? No. Who's Sonia? What's with Noah and Sonia? Sorry, what did y'all say? What's with Noah and Sonia? I think... Haha, look how his eyes widen. He so has a type, he just doesn't want to admit it. Cast the die. It landed on 6. Okay, maybe I do have a type. Doesn't she have a man, though? She and Leon are... kaput. No more. Separated. How long since they broke up? Literally yesterday. Aria glances over at Chase with a look of disapproval. She realized he wasn't talking much. Damn, you're such a nerd. Oh. Although she had anticipated a playful remark, his response was anything but. I guess it's Noah's turn for her, though. I'll make S jealous for sure. Can you guys hear me? Whose turn is it to play? Mine? What? Oh, whatever. Yeah, your turn. Yeah, they it's interesting. So, whenever he's in a conversation, whenever Chase is in a conversation, people just kind of push him to the side, which is interesting. But when we had the first person section, and that was the one after everybody had the pyramids on their heads with the eyes, they responded to him. They would talk to him and they'd go back and forth. But it seems like whenever we're in this situation where we're just reading text or it's in Chase's head, whatever, they just throw him by the wayside. He feels more ignored than maybe he actually is. Which is very interesting. That's a very interesting point of his character, that whether he's not paying attention or, he's mumbling to himself like they said he's mumbling before. It's he thinks he's being very stand out. He thinks he's standing out, but no one's paying attention to him. What? Huh? Oh yeah, whatever, your turn. Cast the die. It landed on 1. Chase's face remains blank. Come on, Chase, stop being like that. Chase, come on, man. What are you even doing here? Well, how about you actually contribute to the conversation? Why can't you just have fun? What? Why would you say that to me? Desert. Get there, please get there. You didn't complete the task that I asked. I know. I changed my mind. No, no, no. You cannot understand. You must complete this. Otherwise, you won't get what you want. What you need. Meaning, purpose, contentment. You need my help more than ever before. I am the all-powerful. I can grant you whatever and whomever you please. Yeah, that's not the Lord. I said I changed my mind. The infinite possesses power you cannot begin to grasp. What do you have? A job which holds as much meaning as counting grains of sand. A home as lonely as the silence before a great creation. Oh, I just added a word in there. Friends that belittle you at every turn. What will you do without my benevolence? I'll be patient. Fool. I am the Almighty. You should be bowing to my presence. You said that already. You are a puny vessel of flesh which has not the smallest inclination of true power. I have existed for eternity, and I will be here for eternity. You will be here forever, yes. And you may return stronger than ever. But I will cherish every second that I am able to overpower you. Real as fuck, by the way. Real as fuck. That's getting a screenshot, folks. Mortal, heed these words. I am the divine. I am the exalter. And the punisher. I am infinity itself. I birthed the universe from boundless void. Fabricate life from scraps of dust. Conjured the known from the unknown. You believe you can overpower me? That's gonna be an image. Yeah. You're no lord. Oh shit, I'm timed. Rediscovered. Huh. Patience. Oh, this is the prison with diamond bars. Inspect the bars, they're made of diamond. I can't pass through this. The bars are made of diamonds. Cool. Oh, and I see something over there. Holy shit, is that a cross? Is that? I think that's him. Oh my god. Patience. Yeah, I think I see him through the bars. That's so cool. Oh, no way. Little baubles. Inspect capsule. On the bottom is inscribed, hanging out with friends. Red success. Drink the liquid. Yes. Why would you drink this? Don't you remember how it hurt you before? How you bled and screamed and bruised? Will you drink the damn water? No, no thanks. No, I have to find a way out of here. Definitely not. No, I just can't. I'm busy. Do you have things I have to do? Will you drink the damn water? No thanks. It's my capsule on the the bottle has been inscribed, learning an instrument, red success, drink the liquid. Why would you drink this? You have other things to do, important things. You need to figure out how to get out of prison, Chase. You can't get distracted. Will you drink the damn water? No, I have to find a way out first. On the bottom is inscribed, taking an evening walk, red success. Come on, Chase. You know you're not feeling up to it. Just stay home. Don't drink it. No. Or do they reappear? Huh. Interesting. Can I read these now? Interesting. Exit the prison. Whoa, I got out. I need to make a phone call. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Oh, hello. Who is this? I'm you from the future. Did you escape the prison? Yes, I did. Would you like to know how I did it? Yes. So all you have to do is patience and... are you still there? I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't escape after all. Turns out I'm still in the prison. There was just a bigger one around the previous one. I'll call you back if I do escape. I promise. Wait, what? Click. On the bottom is inscribed, learning how to knit, red success, drink the liquid. What would even be the point? Your thirst won't be quenched by it anyway, remember? Just wait for the gate to open again. Probably not a good idea. Ugh, no, it's so much effort. It's meaningless anyway, just trying to get by. All these capsules. On the bottom is inscribed, meeting new people. Chase, 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 sigh. Why do you think they would want to hang out with you? Drink the liquid. Just meaningless anyways. So there's always 3 of them? Yeah, there's always 3 of them. Oh, true. I can't pass through this. The bars are made of diamond. Be very patient. I'm so patient. Oh, no, there's more than 3. Okay. What about this guy? On the bottom is inscribed, going to Eleanor's party, red success. Drink the liquid, yes. You aren't a partying-going person, Chase. You just don't have that personality. I'm sure you'd end up alone in a corner anyways. Not now. I'll do it when I get out. Exit the prison. Hit the tree. This one doesn't have capsules. We need to focus on getting out of here. I'm not going to be distracted. Those bars can't be impenetrable. I'll strike them for 1,000 years if I must. It's gonna say strike, isn't it? Huh. You can just walk right through them. Inspect the tree. Commune with the sacred ash tree. Yes. Take a sip. Yes, there's no reason not to. Now I can finally drink from it. Revelation. Oh, electronic music? That's lame. What? You don't like Deadmau5, Crystal Castles, Aphex Twin? Shout out Aphex Twin, man. Pastel Ghost? Who them? Whoa, I can't believe that. Okay, wait. But I do make other stuff too. Like what? Solo piano pieces, mainly. Impressionistic pieces, waltzes, things like that. Oh, nice. I like Debussy. Sadie too. Yes, those were big inspirations. I love Ravel. How does it work? Do you record yourself playing, or do you just program in the notes? Bit of both. I record myself playing, then I make modifications afterwards in my software. What about you? I do as well. I have the shitty mic that I use for my acoustic guitar. I layer everything up, then mix and master everything myself. Well, the shittier the mic, the better, in my experience, gives it the vibe. Haha, so true. Hey, maybe we could work on a song together. Oh, I'd like that a lot. Veil Mirages by Spirit Wolf. Music, art, programming, design, all by Spirit Wolf. Yeah, so he's been playing in the back the entire time. References, of course, for all the things. It's Return of Dracula and the Seventh Seal, right? The Seventh Seal is really cool. Beta testers. Special thanks. Zarina. This too shall pass. The end. Wow. Wow, that was really good. Honestly, that was really, really good. I liked a lot of the messages that they were saying in there. I loved all the inspiration that they pulled from. The writing was really solid. The way that they went about, like, the way he went about constructing how Chase's mind worked was really, really interesting. I don't know if this is a telling of a story, if it's a story about his own life that just used different characters, or if he just wanted to tell a story. But that was really, really good. I like that a lot. Good blend of walking simulator and actually, like, just, you know, the talking stuff, just like that, the walking arounds mixed with the gameplay sort of stuff, because you get too much of either and it's like it changes the vibe. Really solid. Really, really, really solid. Trying to think of anything else I wanted to say. Yeah, the music was really good. I mentioned that before. I love the ambiance music that they played through. The very religious aspect I appreciated. That was always a part when you're thinking about stuff. That's always a part of it. Like including like atheism as well is super interesting. Just very interesting perspectives. Thinking about it, and I loved things where like a character's talking about a dream and then you can play through the dream. I love that. I'm a sucker for when you do that in games and media and that sort of stuff. Really, really cool. But yeah, this was really good. I have nothing really else. I have nothing negative to say at all. And nothing really else to say. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not seen the previous episodes, all of those are on the channel. I broke it up into, I think, this is 4 or 5 episodes. I broke it up into. But yeah, please check it out if you'd like to play it yourself. If you think I missed anything or if there's anything else you want to see, please check it out yourself. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Everybody have a lovely day. And I'll see you guys very shortly. See ya!